Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Alright, so in this video, everyone, I said I was redoing some things, and I am. So I am redoing today e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation, buildable to full coverage, semi-matte finish. Alright, and this says, includes applicator sponge and mirror. Okay, so I'm going to go on their site for just a minute so we can, you know, I'll read about it. So the last time I did this, I think this is primer infused. We'll see. And if it is, then I only need to do one area, and that is um, my T-zone. So, okay. All right, I'm on here, and now the great thing about e.l.f. is they have how to find your foundation. So if you don't know what you are, just what foundation you are, you need to know whether you're a warm, neutral, or cool. That's like immediately. I mean, you absolutely need to know that. So I'm going to show you these, and then really quickly I'm going to show you something else. So in all the foundations, besides the big how to find your foundation at the top, you'll find out, and it goes through, your skin type, and, you know, you'll see it's a great big thing. But I also have on the top of my channel the same thing where I walk you through how it works. So, but every single um, um, I'll show you here what I'm talking about. Okay, so foundation. In here is foundation. See that? So I clicked foundation, and now we are going into, and they also have beauty advisors, so to help you. Okay, so I want to show you this. So with every foundation, they've got how an individual find your foundation. Okay, so you can go in and you can find your foundation, each foundation. So we are looking at Camo Powder Foundation, which is, it retails 11. And I'm going to show you what they did. Okay, so it shows you, see? Okay, that's what it looks like. And at the bottom, it says fair, light, medium, tan, deep, and rich. Then it shows your undertone. All right, you need to know what your undertone is, and then you need to know where you are in the shade. So what you do is, once you know what that is, so I'm going to use myself just for this. So I'm fair. Okay, I'm fair. So I would choose fair. So I put, okay, there I am. I clicked fair. All right. Now I know I'm a cool. All right. So then I click cool. Okay. So I clicked cool right there. Okay. Now it's giving me, um, um, all right. So now there's a drop down menu. There's a drop down menu right there. So I click on that because I'm not medium with warm undertones. So I click that drop down menu, and this is what it does. It gives me two examples: fair 125C, fair with cool undertones; fair 150C, fair with cool undertones. All right. And every single foundation is like this on the site. You can use the big one. I'll show you that in just a minute. So I picked the top one there, but they have several. Okay, now if I were to pick neutral, it would show me the neutrals and then the warms. Every foundation on here has that. All right. So now I'm going to show you. You can also do it this way. Is find your shade. Okay. And find your shade is right there. See? So you click find your shade. Okay. Find your match. Match from your current shade or take the quiz. All right. Now, I don't like matching unless you know what your current shade is in other foundations and you absolutely know what it is. Don't do that because you need to know whether you're cool, neutral, or warm, most definitely. And then you need to know what your skin tone is. All right. And before you can get any foundation, you need to know those two things. Once you have that down, and you absolutely know, then you can take one of your foundations and you can match your current shade with other, and they'll tell you what other foundations, what you match, how you match with other foundations. But you absolutely need to know those two things. So let me show you before we get started one more thing, and then we'll get started with this. So they have it is, and this may be on the site, and if it is, I'm on their site, but I'm on my phone. So, um, but it's a great big, walk you through, just a minute here. All right. Um, you just go in and, I showed you how to find your foundation, with each, see, they have it here too. Every single, foundation, like this one is e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream, and they have it individually with all of them. See that? All right. This is with, uh, okay. And then they have at the very top of the website, you can go in and they discuss your skin tone, all sorts of things, show you what your, you know, warm, cool, or neutral, all that stuff. And then they give you recommendations at the end. So you need to check that out. All right. We'll talk more about that in a bit, and I will show you later what that is. So today we are doing the e.l.f. Um, this right here, okay? And this is, okay, it says buildable to full coverage, semi-matte finish. All right, and it also says, okay, so I'm going to go back in and read. Everything's on there, but it's going to be easier this way. So I'm going to quickly do that. And we'll get started. Just a minute, let me find that. I am not going to read all of this just because there's so much of it, but I'm going to read the top part. A primer-infused pressed powder foundation that delivers buildable coverage and an airbrushed finish. Primer-infused, crease-resistant, long-lasting foundation formula. It delivers medium to full coverage with a semi-matte finish. Creates airbrushed and even complexion. Includes mirror and powder sponge refills. Okay, it's saying the refills are sold separately, but it includes a powder sponge. For easy touch-ups on the go, pairs well with the rest of the Camo makeup collection. Okay, so it says great for dry, oily, combination skin. The primer-infused, long-lasting foundation delivers a fresh, airbrush look that stays from first application to last call. Buildable, press layer, buildable, pressed powder, layers effortlessly from medium to full coverage. Sandshine. The formula is as light as air and creates natural looking blurred complexion. Okay, so it's already primer infused, but I'm going to have to um, um, do my T-zone. So this is what I'm using for that. Is e.l.f. matte putty primer. Okay, universal sheer infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal. All right, so here we go. Okay, so this has got one of these pull-out insert like things. You have to pull that out, and then all right, there we go. It is white. All right. Matte putty primer. Okay, here we go. And I am going to I don't think I probably should, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I'll just do this because it really, really needs it. So I broke my tall mirror that I always use, so I have to get another one. So I'm using this today. So I apologize about that, but because I know you see that mirror all the time, but let me look at this and really get my chin. And all my other makeup that I used will be at the bottom. I don't have time to go into it right now. Okay, so it doesn't say that it needs to set or anything. I'm going to put a little bit more. Alright, now I'm going into my nose. So, I hope your week is going with excellence. So I just, I've got, well, alright, you'll find out. You'll find out. Oh, okay, so here we go. Okay, so let me see if I need to set, wait for it to, if I need to wait for the putty primer to set for a few minutes or what. Let me see what it says. Let's see. Apply a thin and even amount to moisturize skin prior to makeup application. Allow to set for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. So, let me go ahead and wipe my. Okay, so it's primer infused, so we won't need to do that. So, we'll just go ahead and I'll get started on the other parts of my face, and then we'll do. Okay, so this is mine. Fair 125C. You can see that is mine. All right. And since it's primer infused, great. Okay. So, all right. Just a minute. All right, here we go. So this has got this. Okay, for the puff. And then this is what this looks like. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the sides. Alright, and since this is already primer infused, all I'm doing is there we go. I'm giving my T-zone some time to set because I did put a lot on, so I might have to do it with fingers. I don't really want to do that, but I may have to because it's got a lot on there, so we'll see. So far, looks alright. So we'll get the other parts done. Alright, got that done. Alright, so I think I just have these areas in here, but I think that we are almost done. So, just really want to make sure. Alright, almost done. Okay, so I'm going to pat this to begin with because it's got that on it, and I don't want to rub. I'm just going to pat it in, and then I might be patting it in. There we go. Alright. Pat it in a little bit more. Instead of going wipe. Alright, I think that is okay. Alright. So I may be patting it in a little bit more with my fingers just because of to smooth it out better. Okay. So I think we're almost finished here. there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some padding. Okay. Do a little bit more right there. See if I can. So it's okay, but. Alright. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to go ahead and pat in just a little bit in these areas like I usually do. But it covered pretty well. So I'll go ahead and pat it right here. So I set my foundations first just to give it an edge. And then I after that sets, I go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on and set it again, and I have found that however it looks, right here, it's not going to look the same after. So you can't. I don't go by what this looks like. I wait and see later. So I'm going to go make sure I got my temples because I don't know that I did. Just a little bit on my temples. Okay. There, I think that's good. Okay, I think we are done. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Just one more area, and we are ready. Okay. All right. Okay, so however that looks, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spray this. And then just a minute. There we go. All right, that's good. All right. I had some on there, and then there we go. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and I'm looking for my wipe. I have this. Okay. Let me go ahead and spray this. All right. And then we'll just a minute. Let me spray this, and then we'll get going with makeup. All right. So I set with Hard Candy Sheer Envy Stain Slay. Helps to reduce transfer makeup. Okay. All right. Now what we are going to do is L'Oreal True Match, and this is C34 Tender Rose, and I have other blush, but my I don't have my brush with me right now, so we'll just do this. Okay. You just go ahead and use L'Oreal. Okay. And then we will get this going. Okay, so okay. On the other side. And this is great too. This has a mirror as well. So this blush, I really like the way L'Oreal packages it too. I like these. Alright, almost there. Okay, so the last time I did this, I used primer. So this time we are going to see, since this is primer infused, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I think we're almost there. I'm going to spray one more time and we are good to go. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spray one more time. And then, here, let me go ahead and do lip quickly. Alright, so we are going to do Cheers to Cherry today, right now. Okay, and then I'll spray one more time and we'll get started. And then I will see you all later this evening. Alright, it is, oh wait, this one I need to spray again. Here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Good enough. Alright, it is it's 10:06. Just a minute. Okay, everyone, I will see you at 6 tonight. So 6 o'clock, and we'll see how everything's doing. So I love you guys. I'll see you then. Hey everyone, I am back. So this is how everything went. I took photos this morning, and then I took some this afternoon. And so first off, I want to say that it looks all right in here, and all right on the sides here. Underneath my eyes, it's gone completely. Okay, and then I used the primer, e.l.f. primer, and I still have pores. I'm going to show you the rest of my face. So this was all right. So this is this morning, and I'm going to go over it really. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, so this is this morning. Okay, all right, and then an up close. Okay, all right. Then my chin, and you can see where see that where it didn't do what it was supposed to do. My forehead looks really good. It looks okay. These are my pores. Not the best. I'll get a better photo. These are the pores on the other side. I don't like the way they look. It could be better. Okay, so I was taking a photo here, and I'm showing you my chin as well. So this is my chin and how it looks from the bottom, and you can see the pores, and then the side of my face. It's okay. I mean, it's not. Um, I don't think it's super great, but it's okay. So here is the side of my face. Okay, it's okay. Um, my pores are really sticking out on my chin. So this is part of my chin. Okay, and you can see the pores. Okay, so then uh, this is my face again. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. But right in here, it's gone. I'm going to go back further because I took, I don't like the way it looks right in here, um, above my, right in here. I don't like that. All right. And, all right, this is the way it looks now. I took pictures not long ago, and this is the way it looks. Okay. Those are my pores. It's okay. I didn't use hydrating primer because it said, and you can really see my chin, hydrating primer because it said it was infused with primer. So I decided not to use primer, but I think, okay, now I want to show you this. You can really see where it's come off. And usually my T-zone has a problem, um, but it has really um, come off. Okay, so I'm looking down, but you can see how it's come off my nose, but the sides over here are okay. Um, so we may do this again. Okay, and so there's an area right here. If you can see that, it's like patchy. So I'm going to try it again. I'd like to try it again at a different time without okay, so I want to show you this. I don't like the way my chin looks there. See that? Um I want to try it again with primer. Um my hydrating primer upcoming and see how it is. Apart from that, okay, so here's my forehead again. I just don't, I don't like the way, um, all right, here's my one side of my face. So, um, we'll try it again with primer, with hydrating primer, and see how it works. But right now, um, you know, I don't like this side's where everything is, looks good, but this in the middle and then coming off here, I don't like that. So we'll try it with primer and see how it looks. But the way I did it today, I wouldn't do it again. So we'll see this way, no, but we'll do it with primer, hydrating primer like I usually do, and we'll see how it looks then. Because L'Oreal, when we did L'Oreal, it got excellent results. So we'll do that, and then we'll see what that says. So, okay, everyone, that is all for this video. I love you all. All the information will be at the bottom. So, all right, everyone, have a great evening. And I will see you all in my next video. And welcome to all our new subscribers. Welcome to our crew. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, everyone, I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.